Hello and welcome to Book Club on the Go, the podcast where we explore one book at a time. Today we'll dive into one of Shakespeare's most famous plays, Hamlet. This play tells the story of Prince Hamlet of Denmark, who was visited by his father's ghost and informed that he was murdered by his brother, who has since married Hamlet's mother and become the new king. Hamlet is torn between his desire for revenge and his doubts and uncertainties about the truth of the ghost's accusation. One of the most notable themes in Hamlet is the concept of revenge. The play explores the psychological effects of revenge and the ethical implications of taking justice into one's own hands. Hamlet struggles with this theme throughout the play, and ultimately, his pursuit of revenge leads to tragedy. Another theme that is central to the play is the idea of madness. Hamlet's behavior becomes increasingly erratic as the play progresses, and it is unclear whether he is genuinely insane or simply feigning madness as part of his plan for revenge. The play also explores the concept of the madness of love as several characters grapple with the complexities of romantic relationships. Additionally, Hamlet is notable for its rich language and use of literary devices. Shakespeare employs a range of poetic devices, including metaphor, simile, and allusion, to create complex characters and convey meaning. The play also features several memorable soliloquies, including Hamlet's famous "to be or not to be" speech, which has become an iconic symbol of Shakespeare's writing. Another notable aspect of Hamlet is its exploration of the concept of mortality. The play is filled with references to death and decay, and characters frequently contemplate their mortality. For example, in the famous "Alas, Poor Yorick" speech, Hamlet reflects on the inevitability of death and the fleeting nature of life. Hamlet feels betrayed by his mother for marrying his uncle so soon after his father's death, and he also feels betrayed by his friends and loved ones, whom he suspects of spying on him and working against him. This sense of betrayal contributes to his isolation and feelings of despair. In addition to its themes, Hamlet is also notable for its use of symbolism. For example, the play references the sea, which serves as a metaphor for the character's turbulent emotions and psychological struggles. The image of the garden is also used to symbolize life's fragile and fleeting nature. This play questions traditional ideas of morality and ethics, and characters must grapple with complex ethical dilemmas. For example, Hamlet is torn between his desire for revenge and his doubts about the ghost's accusation, which raises questions about the morality of taking justice into one's own hands. Similarly, Claudius' guilt over his actions, including the murder of his brother and the subsequent marriage to his brother's widow, raise questions about the morality of ambition and power. The play forces characters to confront their moral compasses and consider the consequences of their actions. Additionally, Hamlet is notable for exploring the concept of fate and free will. The play questions whether events are predetermined or whether individuals have agency in shaping their destinies. For example, Hamlet struggles with the idea that his fate is predetermined, and his attempts to change his circumstances are often thwarted. In conclusion, Hamlet is a complex and multifaceted play that explores themes of morality, fate, and the human condition. Its use of theatrical devices and exploration of ethical dilemmas have made it a timeless masterpiece of English literature. We hope you enjoyed our discussion. Remember, this podcast is all about exploring one book at a time. If you want to dive deeper and better understand the book, we recommend picking up a copy and reading it yourself. Don't forget to subscribe and review our podcast to help us reach more book lovers like you. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode. Until next time, stay curious.